Cool.
They go nodding their fucking clothes. I'm not a lip reader. Let's get you on. Let's see what you want.
Hi, Daddy.
Are you coming to work yourself? Are you coming with some sensible crack?
Yeah, definitely. I'm loving what you're doing. I'm loving hard men standing up to paedophiles.
Yeah, it's just... we're not standing up to paedophiles, we've just come across them and because we've come across them in my life, you've got to do something about it, haven't you, if you come across them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Because the judges and the courts don't do anything. Like, there's something like 2% of rape cases go through. You know, the other they go through.
The reason the judges...
The thing
Find what we're watching.
I got big respect. My first boyfriend was a Geordie, a Richardson, Dave Richardson.
Just want to address a few things that Angela Power Disney is putting out there.
He went into
Just put her straight on a couple of things.
Sergeant, and he's got a big
Bless her.
superstore in Doncaster now. But that's by the by. The thing I'm interested in is what you've been releasing about Dave Courtney and the Cray twins.
Yeah.
Because I've been a big supporter of Brian Harvey for years.
No, she ain't.
Right.
But
I like Brian.
yeah, I like him. I do. I think he's got a lot to say, but I think he might be compromised because what you said about Dave Courtney being MI5 and being as well.
He's working for the Metropolitan Police, which is the agencies it is. Back in the day, that was the only agencies around. He's a top grass, Courtney.
No, right, I think you're right. And there's an interview on YouTube on Brian's got a girlfriend called Nikki Lee. She used to be a glamour model and all the rest of it.
What's that got to do with anything?
I don't know.
Okay.
She interviewed Dave Courtney.
Yeah, I noticed that on one of the videos. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, on YouTube.
It's not.
Yeah. And Brian Harvey talks a lot about the red rooms at the Mayfair Browns Club where Prince Andrew
Covent
was supposed to
Garden.
have been and
Covent Garden.
What's my
this, that,
favourite?
the other. But Dave Courtney has a red room at,
Oh,
you know,
fucking hell. Have you got a red bathroom? Because you're involved as well. You must be connected. I make real connections, right? Underground tunnel network, stuff like that. Real connections, right? That turn out to be true. This woman is just, if you've got a fucking red room in your house, I've got a red table. Hang on, show them the table.
I can't, it's on your phone.
Oh, yeah. And it's black and white. We fucked ourselves there a little
Wait,
bit.
that's red.
Yeah, so it's fucking well out of order. I've got red in my
And I've
logo.
got a red in here as
And
well,
I've got
red and black.
Oh fuck, this is black and white. Fuck, what have I done?
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
mate,
you've gone black and white as well.
Oh fuck, I'm in black and white as well.
Oh.
Fucking hell, mate. You know,
He's got a dungeon. He does whatever in there, and I did an
knows
interview.
it. It's not a secret though. It's not a secret. Listen, from anyone I've ever heard about, I've never been to Dave's house, right? But I know loads of people that have been round now. It's like an open house. They go round. He's got a bar now, like a nightclub thing and that. Daniela, ask Daniela. She's been round now. Angela Power Disney never says anything about Daniela, yeah, because she's done an interview with Dave. I've been in Dave's book years ago. When I was managed by Joey Pyle, I met all Dave and everyone else and that. It's no fucking secret. Right, it's no fucking secret. But carry on. Because I'll show you exactly what it's got. Go on, play.
But why would it be such a secret? Why would I put that interview out there?
Yeah, and why?
If you found out on Google or something and you weren't to know, I get it. You helped me edit the video.
Thank you. And if I thought myself at the time when I met Reggie Craig, 96 by the way,
Not when you were
1996, not when I was 17. Yeah,
We'll get to that,
1992, 1996, introduced by Terry Tattoo round the corner, who's still got a tattoo place in Walthamstow, got a VO and took me there. 1996, I was married, if you remember. I took Tasha with me. She came, and Tony Mortimer. Yeah, so there's your answer. So why do you keep going around talking shit when I've already put you right on this stuff? Yeah, but Paddy gets it right in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
His place where he had bare knuckle fight back. He's got this big grand.
He's got a dungeon, hasn't he? Where he fucking.
And that, if you're going to interview him in his ass, you're going to go there, aren't you?
What,
He gets
exactly.
interviewed in his dungeon. He's done music videos in his dungeon, big nasty, yeah, and things like that. No one's not.
There was five of us there.
You're not
There
mentioning
was
any
five
of that.
of us
What's all the
doing
front of the
interview.
video and that? Walking through the house and all the rest of it. It was an interview. They've done it for her. Do you know what I mean? Knew it was going to get some views. Can't you understand that? When someone's trying to get their YouTube channel off. I'm in his book. So I suppose, what have I got a red room now?
And what was it?
Listen, if this woman was a Christian and she really was about the truth, she's a busybody agent who goes around, she's already tried to name band members and stuff and falls
yeah.
like, you're a fucking idiot, woman. Paddy, don't talk to this woman, man. Honestly, she is an absolute dickhead. She does nothing for no one. She claims to come along and like you. She'll end up saying things to you like, oh no, I really like you, I really like you. No, you're fucking cunt, what you're doing wrong is this. No, but I really like you, I really like Brian, I followed. No, you ain't, you've been there since the fucking beginning with the hoaxed, and that's where you've come from. And ever since then, all I've heard is your gravelly voice and watched you smoke 100 fucking long Super King fucking cigarettes and criticise everyone. You brought nothing to the table. She's brought nothing to the table, that woman.
But also, I always has a dig about what I do for work. But what did she do when she was younger?
She works at Stringfellow, she said. So, you knew Peter what? Before?
That's different.
Hang on, no, before he was seedy. Was there ever
a time?
Do you know what I mean?
It's always been
I got introduced to Peter Stringfellow by T Green, the backing vocalist who sings with me on YouTube on the If You Ever video from years ago when I was on tour. He introduced me to Peter Stringfellow. Then we used to be able to go down there. I had a fucking yellow tracksuit on, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I could get in there. Yeah, me, Jeff, X-Les, you know, everyone, John Brick. We used to go down there. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Once I got the okay in the door, I was like, yeah, man, we go down there for nothing. There you go, there's your fucking answer.
But Stringfellow.
She worked for him. So what do you know?
I didn't, and yet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's alright. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm just laying it out, like what the comparison is. So it's okay for us to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm something else.
Look at the thing a little while back when she thought she trapped me. Hey, why don't you carry on with that one? But I thought there was something wrong with her, a company and all that. I thought, cut, look, you know what I mean?
Boring.
It's just boring.
Why do these people keep watching all your channels if they're not bothered about it?
Exactly. And the thing is why are you trying to come for someone that's actually got evidence? That's what makes no sense to me. When they claim to be sitting now on their computers, moral high ground, and you haven't got any. You're there to destroy people with evidence. Anyone can fucking see that.
But listen to what Paddy says.
Macho sadism stuff and that, where all each other and that.
And that's my
listen,
point.
It came out, he got disclosed as an informer by the police who were arrested with him. It was his handler that was charged. And I've read the actual transcripts from the police officer's appeal, from the appeal courts. What Mahoney went and got the official transcript from the courts and put it online. And Corney's getting away from it. Corney has been a registered fucking grass all his fucking life.
Yeah.
Right, so stop right there a second. Right, so did you know that?
To be honest, I didn't.
I didn't
don't
know
care.
that. I didn't know that.
Like
I'm
I
like,
said, it's an
why do you keep bringing Dave Courtney into it anyway? Like, I don't get
Why
that.
don't you message him?
Yeah, message him
He's
yourself.
a sort of bloke called, he's on Facebook, you know,
He
he
talks
likes
to
to
you.
jump on other people's Facebook
He
spaces
talks
and
to you.
slag them off. Go and have a ask him.
I'm
He'll
sure
talk to you.
he'd be happy to listen to what you've got to say.
Yeah, really
you know what
happy.
I mean?
He'll probably invite you to his
You
party.
keep making accusations that are wrong. You know what I mean? I'm here to put you right tonight. And like, do you know what I mean? Like, if anything, you'll have everyone believe that like she's in the porn industry. It's not. It's fucking. It's nothing compared to what fucking people are out there doing.
It's not Stringfellas.
It's definitely
Right.
not Stringfellas.
Everything he's touched has been up there over the years. There's been a fucking intelligence people behind him doing things.
And that's why I'm suspicious. Although I love Brian Harvey,
Don't.
but I'm suspicious because his girlfriend interviewing Dave Courtney
So
in the
what?
red room, and there's a lot of
In his room that even
dodgy-
Paddy sitting next to you knows about. It's not a secret. Loads of people are filmed in now. Fucking hell. Go on, carry on.
But if I'd have black and white at the interview, I get it. But
The
if
thing
in
is,
colour,
though,
you can see where we
hang
are.
on a minute. You've tried to hide that video. You're trying to get your channel going off of it, right? Yeah? That's what the fucking truth is. Dave Courtney was up for doing an interview. So, of course, he's done this. It's probably going to get 100,000 views. Well, that's what you need to get your fucking channel off, yeah? That's what you need to get your channel off. I can't remember what my point was. I was going to make a fucking point. It's an important point.
About it being a secret. And it ain't.
What being? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that is as much of a secret as me getting a tape off of Reggie Cray when I got the sack in '97, because I met him in '96. Yeah. And I would be here, and he'd be, and my nan would pick the phone up, and
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
You don't know that
We'll
bit
get to
yet.
that. You don't know about that
Yeah,
yet.
you need to see your reaction
Yeah.
to that one, already.
Yeah.
Is that his girlfriend? Like, I don't think that's his girlfriend. I think that's just his friend.
No, big time. They're a couple.
It started that way.
Right. Well, when she was on his show, she used to have a boyfriend with her.
That's got to be Lee. That's got to be Lee.
He thought he was with Lee.
Sorry, Georgie. That's not the fucking hell. I had to cause a row. Fucking hell.
Well,
No.
but if that's what he thought, that's
Yeah,
what he
it's
thought.
fair
Yeah.
enough.
Like, I can get that.
Okay.
No. If you look on
No correction.
just BHTV, like I watched a live thing with them this morning at 5:00 in the morning. They're a couple.
5 o'clock that morning, but doesn't give a shit what he's up to.
Yeah.
Why are you watching his channel at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
5 o'clock in the morning. Listen
Yeah.
to what I just said. Not 11 o'clock at night. 5 a.m. You're like, he's gone live. Let's watch.
Oh. And she is what's the name? What's the thing just now? The Mr. Something Bell.
Mr. Bell.
Something just now. The messages that we was getting just now. Oh, I'll come back to it.
Okay.
But it's her anyway. Power Disney.
Okay. Just say no. Not a fan, but watches at 5 a.m. because that's normal.
They're saying like we're the new Posh and Becks.
When did you say that?
Someone put it in the comment and he read the comment out.
Yeah.
Maybe not watch videos at 5 a.m. when you don't
Maybe.
get your facts straight.
Get some
okay?
sleep, man.
Yeah.
Maybe
Have
get
a
some,
nap.
maybe get normal size Super Kings. I'm sure they still do them. Like the hundreds are wearing you out,
Alright,
mate,
that's
honestly.
Yeah, that was you reading a comment out, but that's apparently us stating that.
That's what I'm saying. If that's not a classic case of out of context, it's fucking ridiculous.
Anyway.
Go on.
Good luck to them. Good luck to them.
Thank you,
Anyway, I like
Paddy.
them. I can pay them.
No, I know them too, but what are they doing connected to Dave Courtney?
Who's Right. Are you connected to Dave Courtney right now?
No.
Right, I'm not. So what I don't understand.
The last
Connected in
time-
the past.
Yeah.
Who's idiot? Did I hide the Reggie Cray tape when I put it up? Did I hide that? Was there some secret there? It was me that put the fucking tape up. Yeah?
The last time I saw Dave was at that interview, and the last time I spoke to him was about that other stuff.
The geezer that right
Yeah.
underneath the car, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's been at Dave's,
Yes.
and we questioned him about it. Yes.
That was the last time I spoke to him.
That's it. And I ain't spoke to Dave for, couldn't tell you how many years it's
Yeah.
been. Couldn't even tell you how many years it's been.
I'll tell you when it was.
probably,
Circus Tavern. When we went Circus Tavern.
When was that? How many years ago was that?
When Fifi went to Australia, 2010, 2009.
As late as that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. She's been gone 10 years.
Possibly.
No,
Hang on,
10
no,
years.
because I was gigging
2010, yeah.
with Terry and John. Was Terry and John
yeah,
there?
yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
There you go. Well,
And,
you asked them about it as well. I don't
no.
even remember it, man.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
yeah, Circus Tavern, yeah, Dave Courtney. And,
I've done a couple of shows
yeah.
at the Circus Tavern. Joey got me to do one now. I remember there was a charity thing going on, a fundraiser one
I
time.
think that was it.
Yeah, I
think it was
see
that, yeah,
I see
Carlton
Dave there,
Leach
but
and-
everyone, yeah, Carlton Leach was there, Tammer was there,
Yeah.
there's loads of people there.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? But what does that mean? Does that mean something as well?
because that was the last time yeah, exactly. I should mention them names, they'll probably dig up some dirt on them and fucking hell, can't meet no one. Right.
So yeah, well, so what's the question now?
That she seems to think that
First
me
of
talking
all,
to Dave
like
something
what the
against
conversation was going on there about Dave being MI5. I've never heard that. I don't know that. I'm not in the geezer's life, and I'm not around people that
To do
really
with that,
to
yeah.
do with him. Do you know what I mean? I talk to you and Lee. You know what I mean? And Georgie
Jasper.
and Jasper. You know what I mean? When he's not busy. And the dogs. But you know, they got each other.
Okay.
They probably just didn't realise at the time. Like,
Right, hold
most
on,
of
I
the
need to
people,
go back a
you know,
little bit.
I know them
Right,
too.
see? Right.
But what are they
Someone
doing
normal
connected
can
to
work
Dave
it out.
Courtney?
They probably just didn't realise at the time, like most of the people, you know. There's not many people really.
No, you're a bit too soft sometimes, Paddy. The new
No,
generation.
he's not. He's not too soft sometimes. He's right. You just don't know what are you looking for. What are you looking for? What are you hoping to find? What,
They think they're going to find something. You're going to go.
Oh.
You knew I was
I
even
don't
doing
wanna
the
talk about
interview.
that.
Do you know what? Like, I don't understand.
It's like that's what I'm saying. If I'd be saying something about it if I thought like there was something. Better not be.
Oh. Oh, that's right. Pack your bags. Right, ready?
Yeah.
Got 3 minutes.
Surprised you haven't bought a Phoenix round.
Oh.
To rise from the ashes.
Have you met my parrot, Ben?
Has anyone seen Ben, fellows? Go on.
It's like Steve Ray and Sean Atwood and Creepy Craig. That's the new generation of Freemasons.
That's three now. The whole Masons, they're doing the spirit. Creepy Craig, I'll bet he's dance a Mason.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
I asked him in a chat once. I said, "Are you a Freemason?" And he said, "Not yet."
Yeah, that's why he didn't get charged with attacking that woman. Because if he had it done, because he's a Mason's son, he will be joining the Masons.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm trying to. I'm still hoping that Brian Harvey's not. I think he's blackmailed, Paddy. I'll be honest with you.
What?
I think Brian Harvey blackmailed. Everybody's blackmailed. That's how they keep.
I'm not blackmailed.
That's how Dicky Icky of everybody's.
And if I was being blackmailed, I most definitely wouldn't be fucking playing this back now. So I'd be like,
the new digital age, you just can't dig your fucking internet open and put dirt on you.
they ain't, mate. They haven't. I'm telling you.
That's how it works, yeah. That's how it does
She
work.
just creates shit, doesn't she, this bird?
Works that way. They've got shit on everybody and everything.
Well, it's taken them 10 years to fucking put something out. You know what I mean? You've had Paddock nick me. You've had fucking Andrew Guy nick
You
me.
can tell him to come on, yeah, and have a bit of crack if he wants. One
Well,
night.
I hope he will. I hope he will, because I think you need to talk to Brian and his girlfriend Nikki Lee about Takel and about the crew, because Brian Harvey went to visit one of the Cray twins in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reggie. Somebody was just.
Is this new information?
No, well, I'm the one that put the tape out. Otherwise, you would have even known about it.
Okay.
So you're getting your information from me. Go on, play the rest.
In the comment box there before.
Yeah, so what's that about? And Brian Harvey said,
What's that about?
Hang on,
You going to see Craze?
Yeah, in 1996. Yeah,
She
not
gets-
Craze,
she's-
Reggie. And it was done through Terry, Tattoo Terry, round the corner in Walthamstow, as I've stated many, many fucking times over. I said, you don't know the fucking Craze, weren't you, sod do? I'll get a VO and take you down there. And he took us down there. And it was, I'm sure we went near Dover somewhere. And we went in there, and Peter Sutcliffe was in there on one of the other tables behind us. And there was me, Tony Mortimer, and my wife. Yeah? And there was a geezer who was in the prison who sat on the table with Reggie after a little while. And he was a younger man, and his name was Bradley. Yeah? There you go, have that. We swap numbers in now. Next day, geezer's ringing my house every day.
Wait. We'll get to that. That's I just thought to show you that thing's coming up.
All right, wicked.
No, because someone messaged saying that it was the stream was playing up a bit.
Oh, it looks all right to me.
Yeah. Right, ready?
Yeah, go on, someone address these things, man.
Brian Harvey and Nana was big friends.
Right, I need to do this bit again.
The comment box there before.
Yeah, so
Right, I
what's
see
that
this, I
about?
see this.
And Brian Harvey and Nana was big friends with the Cray's mother.
Where the fuck did you get that from? Oh my god, see this? What the fuck? No,
He rang your nan, didn't he?
Here's how it really goes, right? I'm staying here, right? I'm staying here. He's ringing here. I'm asleep upstairs. I wake up, my nan says to me, oh, Reggie's rung again, right? I found it funny that my nan had even spoke to Reggie Cray on the phone, yeah? And I think he spoke to his granddad for a little while. But they didn't know him. They met him on the phone asking for me here. Do you understand?
No, but she knew.
Where
She
has
knew
she
their
got that?
your nan.
No, she
knew the
didn't.
Cray's mum.
No, she
What is?
didn't.
Where have you got that from?
Right, go and find someone that can corroborate that story, please. I guarantee you, you will not find one.
Hold on, I'll go back to it. Someone's put on there. Sounds
What?
crackling.
The fuck?
Is crackling.
I mean, it sounds
But
crackling.
all
It
good
shouldn't
to
be.
hear and see. Oh, you can turn it up just to see, just to get a bit.
No,
of...
that ain't fucking right. It's there.
It's just weird. It's weird, isn't it? Oh, we're not talking now.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, listen.
It's there. Why's it crackling like
No
that?
idea. Obviously, got to be that app, I suppose.
They don't like us defending it.
Right, ready? You might as well turn that down. It's been crackling since the start.
Has it?
That's what Mr. E said.
Alright, fuck, we're going again then. Let me stop and start this again, yeah? Because I can't be dealing with that.